lovely friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if this is your first time here, my name is Melissa, or Missa, whatever you want, welcome. Today I'm going to be just doing this makeup look. Tonight is the night that we always film the releases and rants over on Teresa's channel. It'll be up on Sunday morning. And the theme is orange, because Melissa picked orange, not this Melissa. Sausage Melissa picked orange. So thanks for that, Melissa. So we're going to do this look here. I'm just kind of fanning around with my Nikkie again. I have to use a few other shadows to get the depth and things, but we're going to be mainly playing with that, and then a lot of drugstore for the base. An orange lip. I've even got an orange top on. Not that you can really see it that much. Yeah, we're just going to fanny around. I couldn't be bothered doing my hair. Ignore it. And this is the look. Some gems. I saw this Kirsty, one of the sausages, posted a really beautiful look. I'll put a picture up on screen. She did like gems all over a smoky eye and it just looked sick. And also I saw P. Louise do that like afterwards, so I was like, oh, trendsetter, and I'm copying it. So yeah, that's where the gems come in. This is it. I mean, whatever. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do. It's fine. It's makeup. We're gonna play. It's more just me wanting to play, to be honest, with my Nikkie palette again and see what I think. So if you want to see if I got on any better with it today than I have done in my previous attempts, then keep on watching. Keep on watching. I have nothing else to add. Let's jump into it. Alright. Got my brows on. We're gonna use Urban Decay Primer Potion Original. Not tried this primer with this palette. So yeah. Testing things. I actually do really like this primer. I just don't really reach for it much because it has no colour, and that is kind of odd to me. But it is a little bit pricey, being Urban Decay. Anyway, I'm going to begin with what? I don't know. We'll start with purple. I'm going to start with Slasher. This is probably my favourite matte in the palette. I think it's rather good. Goes on well, nice pigments going nicely over this Urban Decay Primer Potion as well. Nice! Done. Funny joke. Funny joke. Okay, just gonna puff out the edges. And then I'm gonna grab, I really don't want to mispronounce this, Mekai, and start bringing this out as well. This red swatched like wow. And I honestly thought it would go on a little better, but it's still a good red. Nice true red. Does the job. I think the one in the Stationery Carnival though is a nicer red and it goes further. Then what I needed to do was grab a different orange. This is a Kaleidos one, probably from their like neon palette. I don't think they sell it anymore, but I don't love the orange in this palette, but I will use it. But yeah, because I've used this palette a few times now on its own, I'm just trying and adding in new shadows and things just to see how I feel. I don't usually like using more than one palette at once, but needs must. I mean, everything's blended. I mean, this has taken me 4 minutes, that's it. You know, everything's blended real well so far with these shades. And then I'll just use that same brush and dip into Redemption, which is the orange in the Nikkie palette. It's quite a pastel orange. It's nice. I do like it. It's just I needed something in between this and the red to help blend them together. I mean, being honest, this is, I mean, it's working just as well as pretty much any palette. Like, it's fine. I don't know, I don't love this palette, and I know so many people are gonna get so mad at me for saying that, but I'm not gonna lie. This is another Kaleidos single, I think, again from the neon set. Let's fluff this out here. Go away. fluff this out here. Oh, and I'm filming this tomorrow. I've got my hair consultation at an actual hair salon. I'm gonna see about going blonde. I'm gonna at least go away. Ask what the process will be like. We'll see. If they say, oh, it'll take you 6 months, I'm gonna dip into VLA. Yeah, if they say it's gonna take like 6 months and £1 million, I'm not gonna do it. I'll just stay pink. But there's a part of me that would like to go blonde, but maybe like honey blonde, like brownish blonde. Anyway, that's nothing to do with this palette, is it? I'm gonna take a black single eyeshadow because this palette doesn't have one. This is ABH Noir. I'm gonna start popping this in my crease. This was a very fast look because it's not like precise, doesn't have to be that neat. And take that all the way to the inner corner and make sure it's on my inner and outer corner. If you just like need a black eyeshadow, just buy ABH Noir single. It is just phenomenal. It's such a dreich day outside. It's absolutely awful. It is windy, it is rainy, it is poopy, it's grey. So these kind of colours just feel so appropriate. And then I'm gonna go back into Slasher and just start to blend this out. I tried blending out the black with just red, and I found that very, very difficult. I wasn't really getting anywhere, which is why I then introduced the shade Slasher into the look, and it very much helped. And it still really sticks, obviously, with our warm theme. So all's well that ends well. And this is getting more and more dramatic than the other eye. Every time I touch it, I'll go back into my matte red, blend, or smoosh as Teresa says. Make sure to go in my description bar, for today is the day, like I said, that we're filming the releases and rants, and you'll find Teresa's channel and Elena's channel. And subscribe so you don't miss it. It's a 4th video from me per week. Aren't you all so lucky? Okay, I'm gonna kind of mix my 2 oranges. Whack them on this outer corner. That'll do for now. And then I'm gonna take, that'll do. That's not a Melissa thing to say. I'm gonna take a little bit of my MAC paint pot in soft ochre and just throw that on the center of my lid. Doesn't need to be precise. This look is not about that. There we go, just a base for the shade Aura, which, yes, is like the orange shimmer. There we go, on my finger. Whap it on. I tried putting it on with a brush because this is like my 4th attempt at makeup today, and it looked so bad, so bad, so bad. I can't even tell you how textured and awful my lids looked. So it really is a finger shade, and that's fine, I guess. But what if you're trying to do like a really precise cut crease? Then you're not going to be fine. But for this kind of look, it's fine. I just say the word fine far too many times. Bam! I mean, it's pretty, right? But I mean, it is orange. Then I'm going to take Redemption. Just pop a little bit on the edge. It's a very pastel orange, so it kind of covers things up. That's okay. And then I'll take the red. This definitely applies a lot better with this like more kind of firm, precise blending brush than like a big fluffy brush. take a bit of slasher, just sticking in that same brush because I'm lazy. And a bit of my black, same brush because I'm lazy. See this ABH shade, it just layers on top of everything. Like no issues ever. Then rubbing that on my dressing gown because I really am a disgusting human, and just gonna kind of blend out that middle shade-ish. There we are. How fast is this? Well, we'll just throw the lower lash line on. This has been so fast. This is just a tiny bit more of my paint pot just because I've got it out. Just to do that. And then I personally took my Huda like double-ended liner just because the black is very good. And then I'll take my ABH single eyeshadow in, you guessed it, Noir. Run that along here. Just using some like orange and reds. Let's blend this bad boy out. Maybe a wee bit of yeller as well. Okay. My gems are my little eBay gems. I'll link them. If you still haven't bought them, I know a lot of you have. And I've got some black ones, some red ones, and some yellow ones. I don't have very many black ones though. And personally, I like to use tweezers to put my gems on. It's just how I like to do it. I know there are other tools available. But yeah, I'm a simple woman. Works well enough for me, you know. So I'm just gonna kind of fade them like black and red and yellow, as you can see. Kind of. I don't know if this was a good idea or a bad idea. I kind of stole it from Kirsty, kind of stole it from P. Louise, and we're just rolling with it. This is a little bit more time consuming, so I'll probably just speed this up. That'll do for now. Very noisy outside, wow. Holy macaroni. I am gonna clean up my fallout. And we'll do our base together, but I'll probably do it like silently. So I can continue watching my shoe on YouTube. So I'll come back, we'll put our base on silently, but violently, and then see what we think on my, what, third, fourth attempt at playing with this palette? I don't know. It's been a fair few times.
You are my pill, I swallow it. Take me away to Neverland, where colors fade my disbelief and make me forget my memory. Rent a car you can't afford, put in a song that we both know. Let your hair out in the wind, put the pedal to the floor. Flame your light, take a smoke. Put your broken rip-off wafers on. Doesn't matter if the sun goes down, we'll still be up, still be up. Don't care about the place we found. We'll still be up, still be up. We're in this together, we both fall down. Doesn't matter if the sun goes up, 'cause we will still be high when the lights out. We can pretend that time is still. Stay in the daydream, chase the thrill. Make up the way as we go. Live for the moment, lose control.
lashes are on. I'm going to use this Smashbox orange liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Thrill Seeker. I've used it once. I like it, it's pretty. And it is orange, which fits with the theme. Thanks, Melissa, again. Badly applied, need to tidy it up, but pretty colour. Right, let me go fix myself, because boy oh boy do I look great. And then we'll come back and debrief. Short debrief. I'm gonna wash this off because I don't like it, but we'll still debrief. Sometimes you just don't want to do anything to your hair. So this is a finished look. I have to say, I feel like the shadows were better today, like the shades that I use, and they're not shades that I have used much before from this palette. I still really don't love it overall. I think I'm actually going to get rid of it because I don't really see myself reaching for it. I would only keep it for the shimmers, and even then I have other beautiful shimmers that I have already that I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't love this palette, and if that offends you, then calm down, because not everyone loves everything and it's just normal. But I do think, you know, it did do pretty well today, but I had to use a few extra shades. That Barry and blush palette, I mean, that's gonna have to go in my 2020 favourites as well. That's coming from last year. I love this. Beautiful lip. You know, that's the makeup. We were just having a bit of fun. I think it's fine for an orange theme, but I don't know, I'm not sure. I don't think I love it enough to keep it on. I hope you enjoyed this video, just fanning around, putting makeup on. What do you think of the Nikkie palette? Tell me down below. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, really helps me out. Leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel, and I'm gonna piss off because now I need to wipe this off and do another look for filming this evening with Teresa and Elena, so that I don't look like a bum. So I hope I'll catch you on the flip side. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.